Hello guys and welcome. Today on Geek Talk, Special Collector's Corner Edition, what we have is we'll be doing an unboxing of DC Universe Online, the most anticipated PC game and PlayStation 3 game of 2010. Just recently came out this Tuesday. I just recently picked mine up. It's the Collector's Edition for the PC. So we're going to go ahead and open this box up and show you all the goodies that come inside with the Collector's Edition if you were lucky enough to pick one up. And if you weren't, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you what's inside the box right now. So let's go ahead and open it up. Little slide open box just like that. Okay, and the first thing that you'll notice when you first open the box is the statue of Batman. So we're going to go ahead and pull that out. Pull that out right there. Take him out of his plastic. As not to damage him. Okay, here we go. And this is the statue. This is a limited edition figurine. This is from DC Direct, and this is based on Jim Lee's concept art for the game. So this is the concept art. This is Batman statue. This statue is very, very light. This statue does not have a lot of weight to it. I don't know if this is it's plastic. It's like painted on plastic, because you can hear it. Hear that? That's what the cape sounds like. So that's the cape. But it's very well done though. The artwork, the detail on the face, the coloring, everything is good. It's just that it's a lot lighter than what it looked like when I first picked up the box and when I saw it online. I thought this was going to be a little bit heavier, but it's still a good statue, and this will make a nice addition to my computer desk. So I'll be going ahead and I'll be putting that on my desk later. So go ahead and move Batman to the side. And the next thing we have up in here is we have a little shiny sheet that was behind Batman's statue. So we'll just go ahead and we'll just move that out of the way. And we have an empty box now. And well, it appears at first glance that we have an empty box. But of course, just like Batman in his Batcave, he's always full of secrets, so don't believe everything that you see. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pull this little tab right here on the side. And it releases all the other little goodies that are hidden inside of the box. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig inside and we're going to pull all of these goodies out, and I'll show you exactly what comes in the collector's edition set. So put these down and we can move our box out of the way. We're done with that. So put these aside. Okay, the first thing on top of the pile that we have is the DC Universe Online Legends number 0. This is the little mini comic book that is the tie-in with the series, with the cover art done by Jim Lee himself. So this is his cover art, and if you look inside of the book, it gives you just like a little bitty short story, probably the beginning. It ties into the whole story somewhere, and I can give you a little preview of the page right there. So that's a little preview of the comic book right there. It's very, very short. It's only, let's see, we don't have any numbers. They don't have any numbers on the pages, but it's very, very short. It's very thin, very short. We can go ahead and we can open the cover up. You can open the cover, the front and the back cover, and it gives you a full little picture right there of all of the superheroes on top. So, nice little comic book. Let me go ahead and for your reading and pleasure. Okay, the next thing we have is your keyboard layout. Okay, so this is the keyboard layout that shows you what different keys do what on your keyboard. So we have move forward, move left or right, jump backwards, jump forward, moment attack, melee attack, ranged attack, etc., etc. It gives you a little breakdown of your keyboard layout. Now, hopefully, when I do fire up the game inside of the options tab, I hope it gives me an option to go ahead and configure these buttons the way I like. I can go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and try them like this for now, but then I'm going to see if I can mess around with them a little bit and see if I can customize them to my own liking. So I'll be dealing with that once we get inside the game. Okay, what we also have here is we have the game manual. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and flip past the first page because that has my activation code on it. So we got the little game. It shows you how to play. You know, your basic instruction manual. It shows you how to play. It shows you what your body gear and everything is. It shows you what the little icons are gonna be when you run into them. It has oh, it also shows you the little heads-up display. Nice little black and white picture of the heads-up display with Power Girl and Green Lantern. Look like they're taking on some robots. And they tell you that this is the ability tray and the case journal and the mini map and the status bar, and they also give you pages to which you can go ahead and read specifically about each one of those things. So nice little instruction manual, game manual. I'll be reading this soon. The next thing we have is a buddy card. What this is you can allow your buddy to play, to have a 10-day free trial with your game. So you give your game to your buddy, and you also give him this card. On the back there is a game registration code that he or she can use. They go ahead and they put that registration code in, and it gives them they can go ahead and play for 10 consecutive days. So they can play 10 days straight with this buddy card and with this code that's on the back. So if you have some friends and you want to share the game with them and they want to play for 10 days, show them how it is, this is the card to give them. So I'll be just keeping that on the side. I don't think I'll be using that for anything. And then we have a little advertisement. It has 2 DVDs on it. The first one on the front is Secret Origins. The Secret Origins, the story of DC Comics. So I'll be most definitely be looking for that because I want to see what type of information they have on that DVD. And the other one on the back, it's an animated one. It's Superman and Shazam: The Return of Black Adam, and this looks very, very good. I've seen a lot of the animated movies that came out with the DC, but I have not seen this one. So I'm going to be looking for this one, and I'll be looking for the Secret Origins of DC as well. 2 good movies I can go ahead and download probably later on. And this little page right here, we have some limited edition statues. So on the front we have Batman and Catwoman. Both of those came out in November of 2010, so I'll be looking for them and pick them up. On the back we have Green Lantern, Superman, Green Arrow, and Wonder Woman. Green Arrow and Superman are already out, but Green Lantern and Wonder Woman, I'm sorry, not Green Lantern, Green Arrow and Wonder Woman don't come out until March of 2011. So I'll be looking for one, if not all of these, to add to my statue collection. So I'll be on the lookout for those. Also, what we have here, we have DC. This is DC Universe Online. This is the Prestige comic. This is a graphic adaptation by Jeff Johns. We all know Jeff Johns, our favorite writer. Just won Best Writer for 2010 for Spike TV Awards. So congratulations, John, on that. And this is a book by him, and it gives you a little backstory of the game and the backstory of the main story. Let me see if we can find some nice little graphic artwork right there. Is the fight between Superman and Black Adam. If you guys have seen the trailer for DC Universe, and you probably saw this part right here where Superman just like went off on Black Adam and like just like tore his face to shreds with his heat vision, but it didn't actually show it. It shows Superman using it, but it didn't actually show him hitting it. So that's a good little fight scene right there. I'm gonna enjoy reading this and see what type of things come out of that. Okay, what we have here. Go ahead and open this up a little bit wider so you can see. And see, it's the same thing like I showed you earlier on the comic book. This is the poster for DC Online. So there you go. That's the full color poster that you can hang up on your wall. And if you go ahead and you turn it on the back, it is the non-colored version. So this is probably the sketch version that they did. And then on the other side is the full color version. So I'll be finding somewhere on my wall, and I'll most definitely be hanging this up. So good collection, good addition to my collection. Okay, and this book right here, this is the DC Universe Online. This is the art book. So we go ahead and put some art book in there, and I just turn to one page, and I'll give you a nice little look at that. Look at the artwork. This is Harley Quinn right here. We all know who Harley Quinn is. Look at the detail on it. Look at the features on that. Nice detail on her costume, and nice detail on the mallet. Got the grooves and everything on the mallet. It's awesome. Good artwork right there. Here we have, and we have some right here. Here's the Joker. Some artwork in the Joker. They give you a nice short little story about him, and they also show you some in-game scenes with him inside of the game. So this is 1, 2, and then they have one way over here in the corner with him doing some in-game scenes. So that's awesome. And they have other people. They have nice little roll galleries. They have Lex Luthor, Nightwing, Zatanna. They have Power Girl, They have a nice rogue, heroes and villains in here, so this is going to be a nice, great little book to look through and check out the artwork and probably get a little backstory as to some of these villains if you don't know about any of them. Some villains and some nice, cool little artwork to look at. So that's the art book that comes in your collector's edition too. And last but certainly not least, we have the game itself. DC Universe Online. This is the game. Go ahead and open it up. The first two people that they have on here, of course, is Batman and the Joker, mortal enemies. We go ahead and we turn the page, and we have Superman, and we have Lex Luthor. This DC Universe Online. This is a 2-disc game because here's this one is in this side, and this 2 is over here in this little middle flap right there. So probably 2 installation parts. Probably when you're installing it, you'll install one, and then you'll take the other one out. Then you put this 2 in so you can have the whole game on your computer. So that's that right there. And then they have some other things that came with the game that you can't normally necessarily see. But the other things that they have with the game, and I'll show you what they are because they're on the back of here. They have 2 exclusive in-game weapons that only come with the collector's edition. The first one is the Bat Drone over here, and what that one does is protects your character by hovering nearby and unleashing stun gun shots or clouds of gas. So we have that. We have the Bat Drone. Or if you don't like the Bat Drone, on this side we have something a little bit more mechanical. We have the Joker's Flying Jester, and in that floats alongside your character, firing massive pistol blasts while bleaching bursts of laughing gas. So you can have Batman's weapon, or you can have Joker's weapon floating inside your hero slash villain, whoever you're going to create in your game. Also, with the collector's edition, you also get 1,000 station cash points. It's a $10 in-game value. And basically what that is, it's the currency for inside of the game. So you take that, use that virtual currency inside of the game, and I'm quite sure you'll be using that currency to build your character up, give them more stats, probably give them more armor, probably open him up to more superpowers and or weapons or anything that they have in the game that you can upgrade your created superhero villain too. So it's something else good to have only with the exclusive collector's edition. So, and that's it, guys. That was a look at the DC Universe Online Collector's Edition box. I would like to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you like this video, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/Boken. Hopefully you're watching this video on the channel right now. And if not, I also have another Facebook fan page that's in the work. It's going to be facebook.com/Geek Talk, so you can go ahead and you can check that out. It's still under construction right now, still has a few bugs, and still got a lot of ideas floating around, so it's not quite how I want it yet, or what type of videos I'm going to be putting up there. Probably some special edition stuff that I won't be posting on YouTube. I'll probably just be posting some special Facebook only type stuff on that fan page. So if you want to see some exclusive content that's not on YouTube, you're going to have to go ahead, you're going to check my Facebook channel, my Facebook fan page every now and then to see if I post something new. But that's in the works, and I'll have more details on that later. So like I said, once again, this is Black Boken. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to Geek Talk Special Collector's Corner Edition, and I will see you guys in the next video. So take care.